I will never sleep with anyone else again. That is so amazing. I mean, not that I slept with that many people up until now, but now it'll just be him forever. I mean, no more avoiding, no more negotiating, no more calculating, when is so soon that he'll think you're easy, or when is so late that he'll think you're frigid. And, who gives a damn what he thinks anymore? Because you are done with him and his carbon copies. You are in love. And you will never sleep with anyone else ever again.
I'll never sleep with anybody else again. I don't know why that bothers me. I mean, isn't that part of the reason you get married? To take the sleeping together ritual off the table? But we've been married 16 years, and it's wonderful. We have a good marriage. We're lovers, and we're friends, and we have children together. But the idea that this is it, the final frontier, is just so weird. I just can't imagine. On the one hand, I don't want to. And yet, I do want to. It's just strange to think that I'll never sleep with anyone else again.
I'll never sleep with anybody else again. That's what I'm afraid of, anyway. I'm alone. My husband died a few years ago. I've dated. That's not exactly fun. I watch my friends find love again. One of them is 84 years old. Our kids put her in a nursing home, figured she was on a fast train toward the end of everything. And lo and behold, the woman found a boyfriend in the nursing home. Another friend, she's 75, just got married. I want that. I want to be completely wonky in love.
I am so completely wonky in love. I'm going to get fired. I just know it. I'm a junior copywriter at Consolidated Foods of America, and I'm sitting here trying to figure out the perfect words to get you to go straight out to your nearest CFA, press yourself over to the produce section, and buy one of our large, organic, rosy red, juicy, vine-ripened... Oh my God, there it goes. It's that thing that happens in your stomach or your heart or your gizzard. Hell, I don't know where it happens, but even when I'm not thinking about him, I'm all jittery and fluttery.
But that jittery and fluttery...
I'm not speaking in my own voice.
Not speaking in your own voice.
There's no air in my lungs.
That no air in your lungs thing doesn't happen anymore. I can say his name without getting that funny little feeling inside. Like your heart took the elevator downstairs and the rest of you stayed upstairs. I love that feeling. You're just going about thinking about whatever you usually think about when, boom, his photo comes up on the Jumbotron in your brain and something in the middle of your body drops. And you start feeling stuff in other parts. And you don't play dumb, you know exactly where I mean. And then you start counting down the hours until he calls or shows up at the door or something. But that doesn't happen anymore.
But that doesn't happen anymore. And I miss it. Now, I know some of you people don't like to think about heat when the furnace is really old, but let me tell you, when I say I'm not dead yet, seriously, I'm not dead yet. I want to feel like there's no air in my lungs. I want that jittery, fluttery feeling you get when love comes out of nowhere and slams you in the gut.
Love came out of nowhere and slammed me in the gut. I wasn't looking for anybody to be in love with, I mean. I was working and doing some theater. Nothing much, just community stuff. And he came up after a show and introduced himself and asked if he could call me and maybe meet for a drink. Sometime, I swear to God, I think between the time he said, "Could I call you?" and the time I gave him my number, I had eliminated every man off the face of the earth from consideration, and I was mentally packing my trousseau. I'll bet some of you don't even know what a trousseau is. Well, that goes to show you. Love can zip you back in time and spit you out into the future all at once. Time all goes together.
Time all runs together.
Time all runs together. After 16 years with somebody, it's not the same. It doesn't mean you don't love them. It doesn't mean you aren't still seriously hot for them too. But by now, we've been through so much together. The diaper years, the soccer years. We're still in the soccer years, technically. We're just getting started on the don't drink, don't smoke because I said so years. Ugh. And there's so much baby poop and snotty noses and car repairs and money crises in between. It's hard to imagine that there's any mystery or heat left at all. But the truth is, he's my great love.
He was my great love. Jack Nicholson says that everybody who's alone, no matter how old they are, they still want that one great love. Well, I was married to mine for 45 years. I loved him always and vice versa. But he's gone. You don't know this, but I do, because I've been around for a few years. It doesn't matter how old you get, you always feel exactly the same. And so it surprises me sometimes when I meet men who are younger. It surprises me when I realize they see an old woman when they look at me. But I don't look back through an old woman's eyes. It's an odd contradiction. It all goes so fast.
It all went so fast. We met on Saturday night. He called on Sunday afternoon and we talked until Monday morning about everything. And by the time Tuesday popped up on my computer calendar, I had lost my balance and my mind and my heart. And oh my God, I am so in love. I don't ever want to be with anybody else.
I don't ever want to be with anybody else. I really don't. But I think about that way you feel that you can only feel in the beginning, and I want that. And I miss that.
I want that and I miss that. I don't expect to have some hot fling with a younger man. I'm not going to be lying on a Tahitian beach in my bikini while my boy toy rubs Bain de Soleil on my back. But I would like to feel those feelings again. The rush you get from love when it's fresh and unexpected. That's a place I want to visit again before I die.
When I think about him, I know he's it. The end of the line.
In a way, in some little secret brain cell, there's a thought. And it's a sad thought.
I'm still here. And I just don't want to think.
I'll never sleep with anybody else again.
I'll never sleep with anybody else again.
I'll never sleep with anyone else again.